Hey everyone, this is From a Point of View. I'm back. Sorry that I've been gone for quite a while indeed. But it's just been a complete and absolute nightmare. The weather here has just been holy shit. The weather has just been absolutely insane. It's been for like an entire week now, if not more. It's been like over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Like for more than a week, and it's been just an absolute hell. So I was just really lazy, and I just couldn't get myself to make another video because I just constantly felt so hot, and plus I had an appointment to the dentist this weekend, and also I had to get a quick operation done. Yeah, because there was like a kind of like a some kind of like scab or something on my thighs, and I had to like get it surgically removed. So that was nice. But other than that, I'm finally back, and I'm finally back talking about something that has been kind of talked about in the Mortal Kombat 11 community. And I know, in the last video that I uploaded, which was my review of Godzilla King the Monsters, I did say that I wasn't going to touch the series anymore on this channel. I did promise that, and I did say that, but I did say that I would take a look and I would give my thoughts about the new Shang Tsung reveal trailer and the gameplay breakdown. So, well, let's begin. Well, what can I start off from? I can definitely say that the best thing about this is that I love that NRS were able to bring back Shang Tsung's original actor from the original Mortal Kombat 11 movie, Mortal Kombat movie from 1995, to give his likeness and his voice to the character in this game. I thought it was really great that they did that, and overall he did an extremely good job, and especially when at the end when he says your soul is mine, straight from the movie. It's so awesome. That is probably my most favorite thing and moment from the trailer. Now everything else is gonna be a lot less positive. That's all I can say. So let's begin with talking about Shang Tsung's gameplay. Well, for start offs, his gameplay seems pretty basic, pretty like MK9 Shang Tsung type based, pretty standard. You have your low rising fireballs, the triple fireballs. You have his normal skull fireballs, a few moves here and there, and then he does something that immediately turned me off from this trailer, and he can basically morph into and perform the signature move of the four ninjas of the Mortal Kombat franchise, and four that have been one of the most popular ninjas of this franchise, and four that have been highly requested to be coming back in the Mortal Kombat game. Well, technically, two of them specifically. Two of them specifically. And those four ninjas are Rain, Ermac, Reptile, and Smoke. Now, what Shang Tsung does is that he's able to perform the signature moves of each of the ninjas. He can perform Rain's 360 roundhouse kick, Reptile's toxic slide, Smoke's vibration counterattack, and Ermac's telekinetic ground pound. Now, after seeing that, I instantly thought, NRS, what the fuck are you doing? Like, like, are you guys drunk or something? What the fuck is this? Why do you have Shang Tsung being able to perform four of the ninja's special, like signature moves? Why? Like, seriously, why did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that? Um, yeah. From this point on, I'm going to be kind of talking in a bit of a pissed off voice, so excuse me if I use a lot of swearing and I talk a little bit angry, but I have a reason. Because this this bullshit that NRS has done, it pretty much, what they have done, well, what they were trying to do is they were trying to do something similar to what they did with Triborg in Mortal Kombat X. Now, as we all remember, Triborg was introduced into MKX as a amalgamation cyborg that could have the appearance and abilities of three of the main cyborgs, with those being Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke. And also Cyber Sub-Zero, if you pick his no variation. And what NRS did with that was fucking genius. It was fucking genius because they were able to put four characters, four distinct, unique characters into one. That was a really good move that they did. However, what they did with this, the reason why I'm pissed off about this is that it just pretty much eliminates any kind of chance of the four of these ninjas coming back for Mortal Kombat 11. Like, any chance at all. Like, zero chance. Which really is going to piss off the fans, because there is a good number of people who want Smoke back in this game, who want Ermac back in this game, who want Reptile back in this game, and who specifically want Rain back in this game. Fucking finally back in the Mortal Kombat franchise since MK9. And seriously, what they did with this, and also, it just really pisses me off that he can just use one of their moves and not just everything. Like, I mean, sure, Shang Tsung has his other, like, he's able to morph into other characters by stealing their appearance and moveset. You know, he pretty much does the same stuff that we've always known he could do. Which is fine. That is fine. However, what he did with Smoke's, Reptiles, Ermax, and Rain's moves, that is just unforgivable. That is just unforgivable. Because I really, really want, if I could choose one of the four ninjas to be back in a Mortal Kombat game, it would be Rain. You know why? Because we haven't seen this motherfucker in a Mortal Kombat game since MK9. And that was 8 years ago. 8 fucking years ago. And this is one of the things that really pissed me off about MKX, is that in the MKX story mode, they have Rain. And Rain has a new model, a new voice actor. He has his moves from MK9 when you fight him as either Kotal Khan or Devore in their respective chapters. And he didn't end up as being DLC. Now I know what NRS's rules are. Oh, we can't bring back DLC characters for a second time. We can't do that. You know why? Because we're fucking pussies and we're bitches that just want to piss off the fucking fans. Oh my god, I'm just so livid about this. So livid. That they pulled this bullshit. Like seriously, NRS, just give us one of the ninjas back. Just give us one of them back. And honestly, I just hate the fucking roster in MK11. I know I didn't want this to include all of MK11, but I just can't help it. MK11 has one of the worst rosters in an MK game. I mean, even MKX's roster was better because at least it had most of the characters that we actually cared about and liked playing. I mean, sure, you had like characters that pretty much no one played as, like Ferrator. Who else? Who else? Fuck, Ferrator. Fucking forget. Well, technically, most didn't play Ferrator. I mean, that's all I can say. But you brought back, like, when it comes to like the new characters, Khan. Okay, fine, you can bring him back. But bringing back the combat kids, and especially two of my least favorite combat kids, Cassie Cage and Jackie Briggs. Why couldn't you bring back Takeda? Why couldn't you bring back Kung Jin? Like, even though I don't really like Kung Jin, I still would have liked to see him back in this game rather than those two bitches. Yeah, I dislike Cassie Cage and Jackie Briggs. So what? Like, call me a misogynist if you want to. I don't give a damn. I just don't like them as a characters. I mean, Jackie Briggs is basically Jax but gender bent and younger, and Cassie Cage is pretty much Johnny Cage, gender bent, and is OP for no fucking reason. And personally, I just dislike her. I just dislike both of them. I didn't like them in MKX, and I don't like them in MK11. So, now that I got off of that small rant, like that portion of the reveal trailer just pissed me the fuck off, because it was just NRS spitting in our faces that, oh, I'm sorry, we couldn't give you these four really asked for and beloved characters back in this game, but if you want, we could have the signature moves being planned in Shang Tsung, if you wanna. Oh my god, like, why NS? Why the fuck did you do that? Honestly, just fuck them. I really just can't stand what they did. Now, let's get into the actual gameplay breakdown. Now, the gameplay breakdown, it just shows off. It does prove what I did think, and you are able to use old man Shang Tsung and young Shang Tsung, which is fine. I do like that. I do like that they were able to incorporate that back from MK9, because I really did like choosing either between old Shang Tsung and young Shang Tsung. So I do like that they answered that. They then just show us a bunch of new combos. Well, they're not really all that new. They're just kind of like almost rehashed from MK9, and some other combos that just look, I don't know, just kind of weird. I mean, just look at what is here. Just look what's happening here. Like he has some kind of a mirror. he has some kind of grab that he just stomps your head into like the ground, and it's like pounding you down to the nether realm, and then he just uses some kind of amulet or something or a charm to blast you back with it. Then you have him do other stuff like being able to shoot up fire that it acts as like a kind of a as a way to block your opponent from getting close to you, which I think is cool. So they're incorporating like mainly Shang Tsung's fire abilities, which I do like. I do like, and I mean, overall, I think Shang Tsung looks fine. I think he looks fine. It's just the only thing that I just really, really don't like about him is that he has the four ninjas as signature moves. I just really don't like that. Fuck that. And now, I want to dedicate this portion of the video talking about all the other DLC characters that will be appearing in this game. Now, we did see at the end of it that the other characters that will be appearing in the combat pack will be Nightwolf, which I don't know who the fuck want Nightwolf back. I mean, sure, he might have some fans that want him back, but honestly, between Melina, the four ninjas, more 3D characters that could have been brought back, like maybe, like it would have been cool if they would have brought back Havoc or Reiko, like even the versions of them from the MKX comics. That would have been so freaking dope because Reiko and Havoc are a lot better in the new timeline than what they were in the old timeline. By far, way better. So I think it would have been cool if they would have brought them as DLC. I mean, even though they're dead, it honestly doesn't make any difference because Shang Tsung is technically also dead in this universe, and also is who else? Well, in MKX, Gore was also pretty much dead at that time, so it also doesn't make sense for him to be back in MKX as DLC, but he was. All right. So another character. I personally have never liked Nightwolf. I think he was always just kind of like like Mortal Kombat trying to do like this kind of tokenism towards Native Americans, which sure, fine. I mean, whatever. Another character that is coming back is Sindel, which I am personally happy that they're bringing back Sindel, but there's one little problem. Uh, you know about those intro dialogues that have been leaked for some of the DLC characters on YouTube? Well, I saw the leaked intro dialogues for Sindel, and ooh boy, they definitely messed up Sindel's character extremely bad because in MK11 she's pretty much going to be portrayed as like, imagine her MK9 version, but like 10 times worse. Like, that's what I'll say about that. She just pretty much acts like a complete bitch, a complete whore. She's whoring out when she's interacting with the other male characters. Like, yeah, I'm not joking. I'm literally not joking about that. And she just overall is a very stuck up, egotistical, arrogant, and extremely aggressive bitch, which honestly isn't her character at all. Even in the new timeline, she was mentioned as to being very similar to her old timeline self. Um, so I don't know what the hell NRS was thinking with Sindel's character, but I mean, the intro dialogues could be fake. They could be fake, which I'm hoping that they are. I'm hoping that they are fake because I don't want Sindel to be ruined in this game. Like, please don't ruin her. Please. Another character. Now this was actually really fucking cool. They they were able to get Spawn in MK11. Yes, yes. I'm so happy that they're bringing Spawn into an MK game, because his moveset, his powers. Oh my god, he could have like insanely awesome fatalities if he was brought into the Mortal Kombat universe. It would just be so freaking crazy enough to change cool. So I was really happy about that. And then we got a kind of like a tease to two more extra characters that will be coming in the DLC. Which, I mean, from hearing the trailer, it seems like it's going to be most likely Ash and the Terminator, which I'm fine with. I do like that they're bringing in Ash. Um, I am interested in how they're going to be able to incorporate his moveset into the game and what his fatalities are going to be. So that's going to be really interesting. And Terminator, well, I mean, you would think I would be more excited for Terminator to be in this game, but I mean, who knows? I mean, I could be wrong. He could turn out to be really, really cool and interesting, but I'm just I just don't know how to feel about that. So let's move on for that. So overall, that's my thoughts about the Shang Tsung reveal trailer. I know. I'm sorry that this took so long to get out. I just couldn't find the time for it, and plus, it's the weather in the summer has just been so insane, constantly over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's unbearable to live in this kind of condition, and plus the humidity. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! It just absolutely kills you from the inside. So overall, I I am pretty pissed off with what they did with Shang Tsung, though. Overall, he seems fine, except for those few things that I was pretty angry about. I mean, whatever. It's whatever. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Mortal Kombat 11 Shang Tsung reveal trailer and a few of my thoughts for his gameplay breakdown. So if you like this video, give a like or a dislike. It really doesn't matter. And post a comment in the comment section. I would really like to know what your guys' opinions and what your thoughts are on Shang Tsung being brought into MK11. What are your thoughts about him having the signature moves of the ninjas? Which other character from the DLC combat pack are you most excited for? And and also, I forgot to mention this. In the trailer, they did show us that they're going to be bringing us three classic ninja costumes for Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Noob Saibot, which I do think is cool. However, one main problem that I have with that is, are they going to be accessed through going to the crypt and trying to unlock them, or are they just going to give you them automatically? I hope it's the latter, because like I hate what they did with the Mortal Kombat with the crypt in MK11. They made it into a microtransaction loot box wet dream, because nothing in the crypt that you can go and get, it's all randomized, it's all RNG based, which if you bring in more costumes and more gear into the crypt, it's just going to make the chances and the odds of you getting that gear and that costume for your character even less, which I hope is not the case. I so hope it's not the case. So now that was it. That was all that I wanted to say. So this was from a point of view giving my thoughts on the Mortal Kombat 11 Shang Tsung reveal trailer. And I can promise you guys I'll be coming out with a nice video talking about another different topic that happened during E3. And I will tell you guys what it is in a post that I'm going to make pretty soon. So keep a lookout for that. So it was nice talking with you guys. And see you all later.